The great significance of the birth of the fifth branch of the second home in Japan. By CFA. November 11th, 2013, was the day when the second home of Lifechanyuan and Japan's Konohana family community merged into one. From that day on, the two became one family, sharing joy and sorrow, standing together through storm and sunshine, and supporting each other through all challenges. This marks a historic milestone in the evolution of human civilization. It demonstrates that people from different nations, races, cultures, and backgrounds can live together as one family, regarding each other as brothers and sisters, with no more disputes, no more conflicts, no more discrimination, and no more misunderstandings. From then on, they live in everlasting harmony, love, friendship, peace, and unity. This step signifies that both the Chinese and the Japanese peoples have shown great magnanimity and spiritual maturity, overcoming the barriers and pains left by history, dissolving past grievances, and using love to create a shared, beautiful future. With wisdom, we are opening a new, peaceful era of common prosperity. We have set a model for all humankind, regardless of race or skin color, regardless of religion or culture, regardless of how heavy the burdens of history or how difficult the journey ahead. As long as there is love in our hearts and a shared pursuit of human freedom and happiness, we can live together as one harmonious family. Through the time, space tunnel of the union between the second home and the Konohana family, we can foresee a future where all peoples of the world merge into one global family. In that world, people can freely travel among Lifechanyuan's 256 branches worldwide. Everywhere they go, they will find relatives and friends. Everywhere will be home. Each branch will be home to people of all races, black, white, and yellow, followers of all faiths, Christians, Buddhists, Muslims, Hindus, and people of all ages, living a carefree, worry-free, communist-style life. Every community will be like the second home and the Konohana family today, with clear mountains and flowing waters, blooming flowers and flocks of birds, a paradise on earth, a heavenly realm for humankind. Harmony is better than strife. Concord is better than confrontation. Peace is better than conflict. Unity is better than division. We hope that more than 1,000 communities around the world will learn from us and actively join this international family. Without love, we can forge a glorious and civilized future for humanity, allowing all generations to enjoy lives of joy, freedom, and happiness forever. The establishment of this international family aligns with the purposes and spirit of the United Nations, and we hope the UN will provide moral support and other forms of facilitation for this endeavor. November 23, 2013. A report to society on the current situation of the second home of Lifechanyuan. By CFA. The second home of Lifechanyuan has been in existence for nearly 5 years and has established 5 branches. The first branch is located in Anning City, Yunnan Province. The second branch was in Canada, but has been temporarily suspended because its main leader has gone back to school. The third branch was in Chuxiong City, Yunnan, but was forced to dissolve. The fourth branch is in Linsong City, Yunnan, and the fifth branch is in Japan. At present, only the first, fourth, and fifth branches remain active in physical form. Aside from the fifth branch, the community once had as many as 180 members. However, due to government misunderstanding and subsequent orders for dissolution, only fewer than 80 members now remain across the 2 surviving branches. Among them, about 20 are able to leave to work outside, which means around 60 people are left with no home to return to and no way forward. Since the government began implementing the dispersal plan, not a single Chanyuan Celestial member has voluntarily chosen to leave Lifechanyuan, nor has any permanent resident wanted to abandon the community. Those who returned home did so only because they had no other choice. Those who could find work outside went out to work out of necessity. In the nearly 5 years of its existence, the second home has never engaged in any illegal or criminal activities and has never done anything harmful to society or against the interests of the Chinese nation or the state. Therefore, the government has not labeled the second home as an illegal organization or a cult. The authorities merely regard it as a potential instability factor in the future. The second home's mode of production and lifestyle is at least 30 years ahead of contemporary society, which is why both the government and the public have difficulty understanding it. However, anyone who seriously studies and examines the second home will come to one conclusion. It represents a new